You might be shocked to learn that gladiators rarely died. In ancient Rome, these fierce fighters often battled for survival rather than for ultimate glory in the arena. While many people assume that every gladiatorial fight ended in death, the reality is much different. Gladiators were valuable investments for their owners, who preferred them alive to continue drawing crowds and selling tickets. These fighters trained rigorously and signed contracts, much like today's professional athletes, showcasing their strength, skill, and showmanship. Their combat not only entertained the masses, but also served as a spectacle that could influence public sentiment. Some even gained fame and fanfare that mirrored modern sports heroes. With a mix of artistry and athleticism, gladiators fought in elaborate arenas, often displaying a range of combat styles that captured audiences, proving that survival was sometimes the greatest victory of all. You won't believe how linkongan thrives in Arnon. This incredible plant species originates from the land of Pino, where it has adapted to its unique environment. However, things get really exciting when we look at Arnon, where linkongan can grow even larger. The rich soil and favorable climate conditions in Arnon allow this remarkable plant to reach impressive heights and widths. Scientists are fascinated by this expansion, as it indicates not only the plant's resilience, but also the potential for its future growth. As Arnon continues to provide optimal conditions, we can expect linkongan populations to flourish, spreading their vibrant leaves and unique flowers. This ongoing study is helping researchers understand more about how plants adapt to different environments and the implications for agriculture and conservation. So how much bigger can linkongan actually get in its new home? Guess what really drives miraculous births? In May 2021, Halima Cissé from Mali made history by giving birth to the world's only surviving non-euplets, a remarkable feat involving 5 girls and 4 boys. This incredible event occurred when Halima was just 30 weeks pregnant, leading doctors to perform a C-section to ensure the safety of both mother and babies. Each tiny newborn weighed between 500 grams and 1 kilogram, which is less than a typical watermelon. These little fighters needed specialized medical care, so they were transferred to Morocco, where experts could provide the attention they required. Halima's journey highlights the wonders of modern medicine and the strength of family bonds. Imagine the joy and chaos in their home as they welcome 9 new members. It's hard to believe how many lives she has changed forever. Could this be the start of a new trend in large families? Guess what really drives ancient Egyptian beauty standards? In ancient Egypt, many people believed that looking clean and neat was one of the most important aspects of beauty. To achieve this, priests often plucked all their body hair, even their eyebrows. They thought body hair was unhygienic and could bring shame. This practice wasn't just about appearance, it also held religious significance. Priests needed to be pure and ready to serve the gods, which meant removing anything that could be seen as unclean. Not only did this make them look polished, but it also reflected their commitment to their faith. This cultural emphasis on cleanliness influenced everyone, from nobles to everyday workers. So next time you think about beauty standards, remember that even thousands of years ago, people went to great lengths to meet their ideals. Surprisingly, a toothache led to a prison escape. In 2013, a Swedish inmate faced a tough dilemma. After being denied dental care for several days, he could no longer bear the pain of a severe toothache. In an unexpected twist, he decided to break free from prison, seeking immediate medical attention. His escape wasn't a bid for freedom, but rather a desperate move for relief. Once he found a dentist, the tooth was pulled, alleviating his agony. However, this isn't just a story of pain. It shines a light on the issue of inmate healthcare. It raises questions about how we treat prisoners and their rights to necessary medical treatment. Interestingly, after receiving proper care, the inmate willingly turned himself back into authorities. You might think that such a dramatic escape would lead to serious consequences, but he only received 1 additional day in prison. What an unusual yet eye-opening incident. Here's what actually happens when you will be amazed by double rainbows. A double rainbow is truly one of nature's most enchanting spectacles. And picture this. As sunlight breaks through after a storm, it hits raindrops hanging in the air, acting like tiny prisms that bend and split the light into a dazzling array of colors. This incredible optical phenomenon features two concentric rainbows, with the brighter, more vivid inner rainbow and a fainter outer one that appears in reverse order of colors. Observing a double rainbow can feel like catching a glimpse of magic in the sky. The outer rainbow is usually wider and softer, sometimes displaying pastel shades that create a gentle contrast to the vibrant inner arc. People often feel a deep sense of wonder when witnessing this breathtaking display, and many cultures link double rainbows to good luck, viewing them as signs of blessings or new beginnings. Next time you spot one, take a moment to appreciate both the science and the beauty behind it. These colorful arcs remind us that remarkable wonders can emerge when sun and rain come together. Dive into the Amazon's amazing freshwater power. The Amazon River is not just the largest river in the world, it also plays a crucial role in shaping the Atlantic Ocean's salinity. As it pours an astonishing amount of fresh water into the ocean, this flow creates a significant area where the saltiness of the water drops dramatically, extending as far as 200 miles, 322 kilometers, into the sea. This unique mix of fresh and salt water supports diverse marine life, making it a hotspot for various species that thrive in these conditions. Moreover, the reduced salinity affects ocean currents and even local weather patterns. Scientists study this fascinating freshwater plume to understand its impact on everything from marine ecosystems to global climate. It's amazing to think that one river can influence such a vast area and so many lives. How do you think this phenomenon might affect the creatures that live in both environments? Why exactly does India have a town named Santa Claus? This quirky spot, located in the state of Uttarakhand, has nothing to do with the jolly holiday figure we all know and love. Instead, the name stems from a fascinating blend of local culture and geography. Nestled in the hills, Santa Claus Village is a small settlement that piques the curiosity of both tourists and locals alike. Although it lacks the festive decorations and cheer associated with Christmas, the name alone creates a playful contradiction that makes it stand out on maps. Residents might not celebrate Christmas in the traditional sense, but they certainly have a unique conversation starter. Many travelers stop by just to take a photo next to the Santa Claus sign, creating a fun memory or sharing a laugh. So while you won't find reindeer or sleighs here, Santa Claus in India remains a delightful reminder of how names can spark wonder. Would you visit a town with such a whimsical name? Ever wonder how Portland got its name? It turns out that the name of this iconic city was chosen through a simple coin toss. Back in the mid-1800s, two settlers, Francis W. Pettygrove and Elias Pierce, both had their own ideas about what to call the new town. Pettygrove wanted to name it after his hometown of Portland, Maine, while Pierce preferred the name Boston. To settle their disagreement, they decided to flip a coin. Pettygrove won the toss, and the name Portland became the official choice. This quirky bit of history shows how random and sometimes whimsical the process of naming places can be. It's amazing to think that a single coin flip could determine the name of a city that would grow to become known for its vibrant culture, beautiful parks, and unique food scene. So next time you hear someone mention Portland, you can share this fun story. Scientists recently discovered that diamonds can combust. While we often think of diamonds as indestructible symbols of strength and elegance, they have a surprising vulnerability. Composed of carbon, diamonds can actually ignite and burn when exposed to high temperatures in the presence of oxygen. When temperatures rise above 900 degrees Celsius or 1,152 degrees Fahrenheit, these sparkling gems start transforming into carbon dioxide gas. This fascinating revelation challenges our traditional views about diamonds and highlights the intriguing chemistry behind their formation. It's not just their beauty that captivates us. Understanding their behavior at extreme temperatures reveals the complex interactions of carbon atoms. So the next time you admire a diamond's brilliance, remember that even the toughest material can meet its match in the right circumstances. Isn't it wild to think that something so precious can turn to gas under the right conditions? Here's a wild fact about Wimbledon tennis balls. Wimbledon, one of tennis's most famous tournaments, has some fascinating rules for keeping its tennis balls in top shape. To ensure the perfect bounce during matches, these balls are stored at 20 degrees Celsius in special refrigerated containers. This careful treatment is not just about game performance, it's about consistency and excitement for fans. Over the course of the tournament, a whopping 55,000 tennis balls are used, highlighting just how much action happens on the courts. But what happens after the tournament? Instead of tossing them out, Wimbledon shows its commitment to sustainability by selling some balls to fans or donating others to charities like the UK Wildlife Trust. There, they get a second life as cozy shelters for small animals. Isn't it amazing how tennis can contribute to wildlife conservation? This might surprise you. Bob Marley changed music forever. Bob Marley is a name that resonates powerfully within the music industry and beyond. Originating from Jamaica, Marley revolutionized reggae music, taking it from the vibrancy of local clubs and coastal beaches and turning it into a global phenomenon. His infectious rhythms, profound lyrics, and signature voice captivated audiences everywhere, showcasing a musical style that celebrated love, life, and the plight of the oppressed. Yet Marley's impact extended far beyond the world of entertainment. He emerged as a formidable advocate for social justice. As a devoted supporter of the Rastafarian movement, Marley used his music to champion causes such as peace, unity, and equality, boldly addressing issues of inequality that plague society. Anthems like One Love and Get Up, Stand Up have evolved into timeless messages of hope, igniting passions and encouraging countless individuals to stand up for their rights. Even after his untimely death in 1981, Marley's legacy endures as a potent reminder of music's ability to inspire change and foster connection among diverse communities around the world. Explore the Great Smoky Mountains' natural beauty this year. With over 10 million visitors annually, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is a true gem for nature lovers. People flock to this breathtaking area to enjoy its fresh mountain air, vibrant forests, and stunning waterfalls. Instead of seeking thrills at amusement parks, they find adventure through hiking trails that wind through lush greenery and offer picturesque views at every turn. The park is home to diverse wildlife, including black bears, deer, and countless bird species, all thriving in their natural habitats. Visitors can also explore historical sites, attend ranger-led programs, and experience the rich cultural heritage of the Appalachian Mountains. Whether you're looking to relax in nature or embark on a thrilling hike, the Great Smoky Mountains provide a refreshing escape from everyday life. As the seasons change, the park transforms, presenting a new canvas of colors and experiences, making it a destination worth visiting any time of year. What will you discover on your next trip? Did you know that a movie stunt inspired real-life chaos? After Quentin Tarantino's thrilling film, Kill Bill, one man in the UK decided to recreate a high-octane car chase scene. Unfortunately, his enthusiasm took a dangerous turn as he sped through the streets, driving recklessly in a way that mirrored the adrenaline-pumping moments from the movie. The attempt ended not with applause, but with flashing police lights as officers quickly intervened and arrested him. This incident serves as a striking reminder of the fine line between entertainment and reality. While movies can be exhilarating, they often depict stunts that require professional training and safety measures. Attempting to imitate them without skills can lead to serious accidents and legal trouble. Next time you enjoy an action-packed film, remember that thrill on screen doesn't always translate well into real life. Are stunts just too risky to replicate? Is it really true that space gets super hot and super cold? Surprisingly, the answer is yes. Space is not just a cold void. Its temperatures can swing dramatically depending on where you are. When an object is in direct sunlight, it can heat up to hundreds of degrees Fahrenheit, making it feel pretty inhospitable. Yet if that same object moves into the shade, temperatures can plummet below freezing. This extreme variation happens because space lacks an atmosphere to keep temperatures stable. There's nothing to trap heat or distribute warmth. For instance, in part of space that's shadowed from the sun, those chilly temperatures could freeze even strong metals. These fluctuations are why spacecraft need special insulation to protect sensitive equipment from heat and cold. So the next time you think about space, remember it's not just an endless cold expanse, but a place of crazy temperature extremes. Guess what really drives pet recovery efforts? Noside is an innovative app that helps reunite lost dogs with their owners by using the unique nose prints of each pup, just like human fingerprints. Each dog has a one-of-a-kind nose print made up of ridges and patterns that can be easily recorded through a simple photo on the app. When a dog goes missing, the owner can quickly submit their pet's nose print to Noside, and the app will search its database to see if any matches have been found. This revolutionary technology not only boosts the chances of finding lost pets, but also builds a community of pet lovers who are dedicated to helping one another. Imagine an entire network of dog owners coming together to ensure that every lost pup has a fighting chance to get back home. Isn't it amazing how we can use technology to strengthen the bond between pets and their humans? Here's a wild fact about transformable caravans. Imagine a caravan that can unfold in just seconds to increase its living space by a whopping 70%. This innovative design includes all the essentials for comfort on the go: a kitchen for whipping up meals, a cozy terrace for enjoying the outdoors, and even a bedroom for a good night's sleep. Perfect for long trips, these caravans are reshaping how we think about travel. With their compact size, they easily transform into a mobile home, making them ideal for families and adventure seekers alike. They fit the needs of modern lifestyles by combining convenience and style without sacrificing comfort. Whether you're exploring national parks or having a weekend getaway at the beach, these transformable caravans allow you to pack everything you need and enjoy hassle-free living. As more people seek outdoor adventures, this clever design is sure to attract those looking for a new way to experience the freedom of the open road. Have you ever thought about living in a mobile home like this? Can you believe Mars has the largest canyon ever? This astonishing canyon, known as Valles Marineris, stretches across a whopping 4,000 kilometers, which is nearly the distance from the East Coast to the West Coast of the United States. At its deepest point, Valles Marineris plunges a staggering 7 kilometers down, making it more than 5 times deeper than the Grand Canyon. Imagine standing at the edge and looking down into that abyss. Scientists think this colossal canyon formed not from water erosion, like many canyons on Earth, but because of tectonic cracking, showcasing the dynamic geology of Mars. This finding gives us valuable insights into the Martian landscape and its history. Valles Marineris isn't just a landmark, it's a record of Mars' past, helping scientists unravel the mysteries of our neighboring planet and its potential for life. Believe it or not, Magdeburg has the longest aqueduct. Spanning an impressive 918 meters, this incredible structure is the most extensive navigable aqueduct in the world. The Magdeburg Water Bridge, as it's officially called, connects 2 significant rivers, the Elbe and the Havel. This architectural marvel was completed in 2003, allowing vessels to sail seamlessly across it, which means they no longer need to make a lengthy detour around the rivers. Imagine boats gliding through the air above land, thanks to this innovative construction. The bridge not only showcases human ingenuity, but also boosts local tourism and the economy. Visitors flock to Magdeburg to experience this unique engineering feat, marveling at its towering structure as it spans over land. The bridge's design incorporates beautiful views and attracts boaters and pedestrians alike, creating a lively atmosphere. Hence, it's not just a waterway, it's a symbol of modern engineering and collaboration, bridging the gap between 2 bodies of water while inviting everyone to explore its wonders. Prepare to be amazed by Titanic's filming mishap. During the production of the iconic 1997 film Titanic, an unexpected incident took place involving one of the massive propellers from the ship used in the film. As the crew shot a dramatic scene depicting the ship's tragic sinking, an extra was injured when the propeller accidentally struck their leg amid a chaotic swimming scene. Thankfully, this shocking event did not lead to serious injuries, but it certainly added a layer of drama to the already intense filming process. The filmmakers were dedicated to creating an authentic experience for viewers, often pushing the limits of safety. Despite the near miss, The extraordinary attention to detail paid off, resulting in a cinematic masterpiece that has captivated audiences for decades. Can you imagine being on set during such a dramatic moment? Ever seen clever prison tricks like this one? During the infamous Alcatraz escape, prisoners showcased their remarkable creativity by crafting fake heads out of soap, hair, and paper mache to fool the guards. This clever ploy not only highlighted their resourcefulness, but also their incredible determination to escape from one of the most notorious prisons in history. Alcatraz, known for its high-security environment and harsh conditions, became the setting for this daring and innovative escape plan. As night fell, inmates placed these lifelike heads in their beds, making it seem like they were asleep while they themselves were meticulously executing their escape. Their strategy involved patience and careful planning as they chipped away at the walls of their cells over months. Ultimately, this bold attempt became legendary, inspiring countless tales and films about prison breaks. It serves as a testament to human ingenuity, proving that when faced with impossible odds, people can come up with some truly fascinating ideas. What other ingenious escape methods might history reveal? Prepare to be amazed by the Pringles mascot story. In 2006, a playful prank swept through Wikipedia, giving the Pringles mascot the humorous name Julius Pringles. It sparked laughter and confusion among fans. But what happened next was truly unexpected. After Kellogg's acquired the brand, they decided to embrace this lighthearted joke. Rather than dismissing it, Kellogg's incorporated Julius Pringles into their marketing materials, transforming a simple internet myth into an official part of Pringles history. This decision showcased a unique approach to branding, proving that sometimes a little fun can go a long way. Imagine being part of a joke that becomes recognized nationwide. This not only reflects the playful nature of brands, but also highlights how public engagement can influence big companies' marketing strategies. So what do you think about turning fun into iconic branding? Believe it or not, babies need tons of calories. During their early months, infants require around 100 calories for every kilogram of their body weight each day. This calorie intake is nearly 3 times what an adult needs. Such high energy helps support their rapid growth and development. The main source of these calories comes from breast milk or formula, which are packed with crucial proteins, healthy fats, and essential vitamins. While adults may focus on portion control, newborns are in a phase where every little drop of nutrition counts. This is why breastfeeding or using infant formula is often recommended, as they are designed to provide all the nutrients that babies need. As infants grow and start consuming solid foods, their caloric needs may change, but for those first few months, it's all about building those essential foundations for a healthy life. Have you ever thought about how much energy babies truly require? Ever wondered where cacao gets its name? The word cacao actually traces its roots back to the ancient Mayan civilization, and it translates to bitter drink. Isn't that fascinating? Cacao wasn't just any food, it was viewed as a divine substance with strong ties to fertility and power, often reserved for royalty or used in sacred rituals. Picture the Maya sipping this foamy beverage made from crushed cacao beans, mixed with water, spices, and sometimes honey. It was both energizing and quite sophisticated. This drink played a crucial role in their society, serving not only as nourishment, but also as a symbol of status and spiritual significance. As time passed, the use of cacao spread across cultures, leading to the chocolate we know and love today. Although modern chocolate is decidedly sweeter. From the ancient Mayans to modern-day chocolate lovers, cacao has always held a special place in our hearts, representing a rich history filled with cultural significance and indulgence. So next time you enjoy a piece of chocolate, remember its journey from a bitter drink cherished by the ancient Maya to a sweet treat loved around the world. Have you ever wondered which movies topped the Oscars? 3 films have made history by winning an incredible 11 Academy Awards each. These cinematic giants are The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Titanic, and Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur, in particular, is notable for its stirring portrayal of a Jewish nobleman navigating life during the Roman Empire. This epic film, released in 1959, is famous for its dramatic chariot race, and powerful themes of betrayal and redemption. Not only did it capture audiences' hearts, but it also showcased the groundbreaking filmmaking techniques of its time. Meanwhile, Titanic, released in 1997, captivated viewers with its tragic love story set against the backdrop of the infamous ship's sinking. And then there's The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, which concluded the fantasy trilogy by J.R.R. Tolkien and whisked audiences away to Middle-earth. Each of these films achieved remarkable acclaim and left an indelible mark on cinema. Here's something incredible about herringfish. These remarkable creatures communicate underwater in a way that might surprise you. They use gas to produce sounds through tiny bursts of flatulence. That's right. When herrings swim, they release bubbles, creating a sort of underwater chatter. This unique form of communication allows them to convey important information to each other. Marine biologists have discovered that these sounds can serve various purposes, like signaling danger or attracting mates. It's truly a fascinating aspect of marine biology, highlighting how species adapt to their environments in creative ways. Imagine swimming in the ocean and having these fish around you, quietly talking with their bubbles. It just goes to show that the ocean is full of secrets and surprises, making us appreciate the wonders of nature even more. Discover the shocking history of Inuit conflicts. From their survival against harsh Arctic climates to their intricate social structures, the Inuit have a fascinating history that includes moments of violence and conflict. In the past, encounters between different Inuit groups often escalated into disputes over resources or territories. These clashes, while a part of human history, resulted in tragic outcomes that left a mark on their communities. The cycle of violence not only impacted immediate relationships, but also shaped cultural narratives, leading to an evolution in how these groups interacted with one another. Rather than merely the effects of conflict, it's crucial to understand the reasons behind these challenges and their long-lasting implications on Inuit identity today. Through exploring these complex interactions, we can gain insights into how communities strive for peace and reconciliation, reminding us of the universal quest for harmony in any culture. You won't believe this about China's time system. China is a massive country that stretches over 5 time zones, yet it operates on just one standardized national time. This means that everywhere in China, clocks tick at the same time. As a result, in some remote areas like Xinjiang, the sun can rise as late as 10 a.m. This unusual approach to timekeeping can make life interesting, especially for farmers and workers who rely on sunlight for their daily activities. Imagine having to start your day when the sun is just beginning to shine. While this system helps maintain uniformity across the country, it also leads to some awkward scheduling differences. For example, when it's lunchtime in Shanghai, people in the far northwest might still be in the morning, getting ready for their day. It's a fascinating example of how time can shape our experiences and routines. Discover the magic of Octavio Ocampo's art. This talented Mexican artist is celebrated for his realistic masterpieces that skillfully weave in optical illusions. When you take a moment to explore his work, you'll find layers of depth and intricate details that reveal a unique visual morphic structure. Ocampo invites you to see beyond the surface, encouraging viewers to engage and look closely at each piece. His art is not just a feast for the eyes, it's an experience that challenges perception and ignites the imagination. As you delve into his creations, you'll notice how everyday objects and scenes transform into something unexpected, sparking curiosity and wonder. Ocampo's ability to blur the lines between reality and illusion leaves a lasting impression, prompting us to think differently about the world around us. What will you discover in his enchanting works? Hard to believe, but a postman built a castle. Le Palais Idéal, a stunning 85-foot-long masterpiece in France, is the brainchild of postman Ferdinand Cheval. Over 34 years, from 1879 to 1912, Cheval dedicated his spare time to creating this extraordinary structure using stones he collected during his daily mail route. Lacking formal architectural training, he drew inspiration from dreams in nature, infusing the castle with whimsical designs that blend various styles, including Gothic and Baroque. Each stone was carefully placed, reflecting his passion and determination. Today, Le Palais Ideal stands as a testament to his creativity, attracting visitors from all around the world eager to marvel at its intricate details and hear Chagall's remarkable story of perseverance. So, next time you think of unusual art, remember this incredible castle built by a humble postman? Guess what really drives sticker production in China? It might surprise you to learn that many stickers labeled "Made in China" are actually produced in South Korea. Known for its high-quality manufacturing, South Korea has become a popular choice for companies wanting durable and cost-effective stickers. By outsourcing production to South Korean facilities, businesses ensure that these labels can withstand the wear and tear of handling while keeping costs lower than if they manufactured them in other countries. This quirky twist in global manufacturing practices highlights how interconnected our world is. What seems like a simple sticker often involves a complex supply chain. The next time you see a Made in China label, remember that it could be a product of South Korean precision. Isn't it fascinating how what we see on products tells a deeper story about where they come from? Did you know your ears can hear a ticking watch? The human ears are remarkable organs, capable of detecting sounds as soft as a ticking watch from an impressive distance of 20 feet, or about 6 meters. This extraordinary sensitivity allows us to pick up even the faintest sounds in our environment. But the magic doesn't stop there. Our ears can also distinguish between an astonishing 7,000 different pitches. This ability means that we can enjoy music, recognize voices, and even notice subtle changes in everyday sounds. Whether it's the gentle rustle of leaves or the distant chirping of crickets, our auditory system helps us navigate and appreciate the world around us. So the next time you hear a soft sound, remember how amazing your ears really are and how much they help shape your experiences. You'll be amazed by the Statue of Liberty's funding. This iconic symbol of freedom wasn't just gifted to the United States. It was made possible through a whirlwind of creative fundraising strategies in France. To cover the statue's cost of about $250,000 in the late 19th century, equivalent to over $5.5 million today, French citizens organized everything from auctions and lotteries to even boxing matches. People from all walks of life pitched in, showing their passion for liberty and their desire to strengthen Franco-American ties. The initiative even sparked a communal spirit, with towns rallying together like never before. This lively campaign not only generated the necessary funds, but also created anticipation and excitement around the statue's eventual arrival in New York. Today, when we admire Lady Liberty standing tall, we also celebrate the collective effort that brought her here, reminding us of the power of unity and shared dreams. Ever thought about why we love useless facts? Imagine diving into a treasure trove of over 1,200 mind-blowing tidbits that are completely useless but utterly fascinating. This ultimate compilation features a mesmerizing collection of facts from various topics, including the wonders of space, the quirks of science, and the oddities of animals. Each episode presents snippets that spark curiosity and amusement, perfect for binging when you want to unwind or impress friends at a gathering. Did you know that honey never spoils or that wombat poop is cube-shaped? These fun, quirky details not only tickle the brain, but also serve as great conversation starters. So whether you're an enthusiast of trivia or just someone looking to fill your knowledge playlist, this compilation is a delight. With its rich variety, you're sure to discover something new and surprising. Ready to get started? Surprisingly, it's a fact that dying is illegal in Svalbard. In this remote archipelago of Norway, the ground is permanently frozen, making it nearly impossible for bodies to decompose. Because of this unique circumstance, the local laws require that any individual who is close to death must be transported away from Svalbard to ensure they can be buried or cremated properly. This unusual rule stems from health concerns and preservation issues, as the community aims to keep the environment clean and prevent any potential health hazards associated with unburied bodies. In a place where harsh weather conditions already create challenges, adding the risk of decomposing remains would complicate things even further. Imagine living somewhere with such a law. Residents and visitors alike must be aware of this quirky regulation, which reflects the fascinating balance between life and the extreme conditions found in Svalbard. Surprisingly, it's a fact that potatoes are complex. Did you know that potatoes have more chromosomes than humans? While we have 46 chromosomes, these humble tubers boast 48, making them genetically more intricate. This genetic complexity helps potatoes adapt and thrive in various environments, showing just how resilient they can be. Perhaps even more fascinating is how these plants grow underground, away from the hustle of life above. They develop their starchy goodness hidden from sight, which allows them to avoid many pests and diseases. Even beneath the surface, potatoes are busy creating a world of textures and flavors. As a staple food in many cultures, they nourish billions while remaining largely unnoticed until we dig them up. So next time you enjoy fries or mashed potatoes, remember that these tasty delights have an intriguing story that begins well below the soil. Believe it or not, birds don't urinate. Instead of peeing, they dispose of waste in a unique form that's a mixture of feces and uric acid. This semi-solid waste is white and pasty, allowing birds to conserve water, which is crucial for their survival in various habitats. Unlike mammals, birds have a specialized system that helps them eliminate toxins and excess nutrients efficiently. When they drink, their bodies metabolize the liquid, and instead of producing liquid urine, they create this concentrated waste. This adaptation not only saves precious water, but also helps birds lighten their bodies, making it easier for them to fly. So next time you see a bird and notice its droppings, remember this remarkable feature of their biology. How cool is it that nature has found such a clever solution for these feathered friends? What if I told you about a word secret? The word almost holds the title of the longest word in the English language, where all its letters appear in alphabetical order. This unique gem stands out in a language filled with words like a and zebra, which are much shorter and less complex. When you think of English, you might picture long, twisting words like unbelievable. But glimpsing at almost offers a fun twist. It's 5 letters long, containing A, L, M, O, and S, and you can pronounce it with ease too. English has plenty of interesting quirks, but this little word captures a delightful blend of simplicity and order. Next time you use almost, impress your friends with the knowledge that it's not just a filler word. It's a champion of alphabetical order. Isn't it fascinating how something so simple can have such a unique claim to fame? What if I told you birthdays are different in Bhutan? In this fascinating country, individual birthdays often go unnoticed, and many people are unaware of their exact birth date. Instead of celebrating their special day alone, everyone gets older together on January 1st. This unique tradition stems from a desire for cultural simplicity and unity among the people. The government even keeps records that reflect this practice, which emphasizes collective rather than individual milestones. As a result, a whole nation marks the arrival of a new year as a moment when everyone officially becomes 1 year older. Such a communal celebration promotes a strong sense of togetherness and belonging. In a world where many chase personal recognition, Bhutan shows us the beauty of shared experiences and cultural traditions. How do you think this collective approach would change the way we celebrate birthdays elsewhere? Discover the chilling truth about falling iguanas in Florida. When cold temperatures hit the Sunshine State, the sight can be both surprising and comical. Iguanas literally freezing and dropping from trees. These reptiles are cold-blooded, which means they rely on their environment to regulate their body temperature. When temperatures plummet, they can become sluggish and, in extreme cases, lose the ability to hold on. For Florida residents, this can turn their backyards into a scene reminiscent of a reptile horror movie with frozen iguanas scattered about. While it looks alarming, don't worry. These exotic lizards usually recover once the weather warms up. This bizarre phenomenon also serves as a reminder of how animals adapt to their environments, even in a state as warm as Florida. Have you ever witnessed this strange spectacle? Have you ever wondered about small house friendships? In these cozy spaces, the bonds formed between inhabitants can lead to some surprising moments. Smaller homes often mean closer quarters, fostering deeper connections among housemates. Whether it's sharing meals, working through projects, or simply navigating daily life, these interactions can reveal unique personalities and quirks. The individuals living together might find themselves laughing at unexpected antics or helping each other through tough times, creating a strong support system. It's fascinating to see how close interactions can bring out both the best and funniest sides of everyone involved. From spontaneous dance parties in the living room to late-night heart-to-heart talks, small houses often become the backdrop for unforgettable memories. Have you ever noticed how friends in tight spaces can surprise you with their creative solutions to everyday challenges? This dynamic can transform an ordinary living situation into a vibrant community full of surprises and joys. Here's a wild fact about anglerfish mating. In some anglerfish species, the male takes a truly bizarre approach to romance. Once he finds a female, he latches onto her body with his teeth and literally never separates again. This isn't just a quirky behavior. It serves a vital purpose for survival. The male anglerfish completely relies on the female for nourishment as he becomes increasingly dependent on her. Over time, he transforms into a kind of living sperm factory, producing sperm that can fertilize the eggs of his mate. This unusual partnership ensures that the female can reproduce more efficiently, as she has a constant supply of sperm whenever she needs it. In the deep, dark ocean where these fish live, finding a mate is a rare chance, so this extreme method maximizes their chances of passing on their genes. Isn't nature fascinating in its creativity? This unique adaptation highlights the incredible ways species have evolved to thrive in their environments. Did you know Marcus Garvey changed the world? Born in Jamaica, Marcus Garvey was a powerful voice for the empowerment of Black people around the globe. In the 1920s, he passionately advocated for racial pride and upliftment, inspiring countless individuals to take pride in their heritage. However, his forward-thinking ideas came with a price. The U.S. government viewed his movement as a threat, leading to his controversial deportation in 1927. Despite this setback, Garvey's vision did not fade. In fact, the seeds he planted continued to flourish long after he left American soil. His ideas inspired the Rastafarian movement and influenced civil rights leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. Garvey challenged people to see their worth and encouraged them to celebrate their identity with confidence. His legacy reminds us that the struggle for equality is ongoing, and the messages of empowerment and unity are as relevant today as they were then. How can we continue to honor his vision in our lives? Can you believe a mini bag sold for $60,000? In a remarkable blend of art and absurdity, the creative team at MSCHF has designed an incredibly tiny handbag that challenges our perceptions of fashion and value. This bag is so small that you need a microscope to truly appreciate its details. This unique piece was auctioned at the Corpus Christi Museum in Holland, and it fetched an astonishing price of over $60,000, leaving many wondering why such an item would be worth so much. The mini bag highlights a fascinating trend in contemporary art. The value of objects often lies in their idea rather than their usability. Despite its impractical size, this bag sparked lively discussions about consumerism, luxury, and the role of art in society. It's a quirky example of how something intentionally absurd can reach astronomical heights at auction, prompting us to rethink what we consider valuable. So, is it true that a tiny purse can carry such a hefty price tag? Absolutely. Here's something incredible about rogue planets. These mysterious celestial bodies drift through the Milky Way without the guidance of any star. Rogue planets either get kicked out from their original solar systems or form far away from any star's gravitational pull. Imagine that there could be more rogue planets in our galaxy than there are stars. An astonishing thought. Because they don't have a star to light them up, these free-floating planets are often tough to spot, hiding in the vast darkness of space. Scientists believe that they might not even have the warmth or energy that planets like Earth enjoy, creating a chilling environment. Picture a lonely ball of rock or gas wandering through the cosmos, possibly holding secrets about the universe's formation. With technologies advancing, Astronomers are developing new ways to find and study these elusive wanderers, which could change our understanding of planetary systems and the makeup of the galaxy. What are rogue planets telling us about the vast universe around us? Did you know that Jeff Bridges broke a Corvette headlight? During the filming of 1998's cult classic The Big Lebowski, a surprising accident added a unique twist to one of Jeff Bridges' scenes. While portraying the laid-back character Jeffrey the Dude Lebowski, Bridges was supposed to hit a Corvette with a stick, but the actor accidentally smashed a headlight instead. The unexpected moment of genuine shock on his face was so authentic that the filmmakers decided to keep it in the final cut. This happy accident not only added realism to the scene, showcasing the character's carefree nature, but also highlighted Bridges' ability to bring spontaneity to his roles. What's fascinating is how such little mishaps can lead to memorable moments in cinema, making this film a true gem in Hollywood history. Has a mistake ever made a moment even better for you? Did you know that sloths have incredible claws? These fascinating creatures possess long claws that are unlike anything you might find on a typical animal. In fact, sloth claws aren't just nails, they're bone structures that extend through their skin. Covered by a protective layer of keratin, these claws play a crucial role in their tree-dwelling lifestyle. Sloths spend most of their lives hanging upside down in the treetops of rainforests, which is where those powerful claws come into play. They wrap their claws around branches to hold on tightly while they munch on leaves. This unique adaptation helps them conserve energy and travel between trees with ease. Unlike faster animals, sloths are all about slow living and energy conservation, which is why their claws have evolved to serve them so well in the treetops. Isn't nature amazing? Did you know Iceland began with volcanic eruptions? Over millions of years, this unique island has emerged from the fiery depths of the earth. Thanks to intense volcanic activity, Iceland was formed roughly 16 to 18 million years ago as lava spewed out from tectonic plate movements. The meeting of the North American and Eurasian plates created a hotspot that still fuels the country's geology today. As a result, visitors encounter stunning landscapes with geysers, hot springs, and active volcanoes like Eyjafjallajökull, which famously erupted in 2010. These volcanic formations not only shape Iceland's breathtaking scenery, but also contribute to its geothermal energy, making it one of the world leaders in sustainable energy use. The island's unique geology offers a playground for scientists and adventurers alike, revealing the raw power of nature. From the dramatic cliffs of the Snæfellsnes Peninsula to the vibrant blue waters of the Blue Lagoon, Iceland's volcanic origins continue to be a fascinating feature of its identity. Isn't it incredible how much heat and energy lie beneath the surface? Let's uncover the truth about Kilauea's continuous eruptions. This remarkable Hawaiian volcano has been in constant action for over 30 years. Kilauea is the most active volcano on our planet, and its eruptions have dramatically shaped the landscape of Hawaii, creating new land as molten lava flows into the ocean. Every time Kilauea erupts, it not only fascinates scientists, but also attracts visitors from around the world who come to witness the power of nature. The lava can create new islands or expand existing land, showing just how dynamic our Earth can be. Geologists closely monitor the volcano to learn more about volcanic activity and predict future eruptions, making Kilauea a key site for understanding volcanic behavior. Alongside its breathtaking beauty, Kilauea is a reminder of the raw forces beneath our feet. Imagine standing before a glowing lava flow, knowing it's reshaping the very ground you stand on. Isn't it incredible how nature works? The Sopranos amazed even the FBI. How did that happen? This groundbreaking crime drama became a hot topic among real mobsters. When the show hit the air, its portrayal of mafia life was so authentic that the FBI was caught off guard, with agents overhearing mob members discussing their thoughts on various episodes. The series intricately captured the complexities of life in organized crime, from power struggles to family dynamics, making it resonate deeply with its audience, including actual gangsters. Writers like David Chase focused not just on the violence and crime, but also on the psychological aspects of mob life, adding layers that made it relatable and real. This realistic portrayal even sparked discussions among viewers about morality, loyalty, and identity. The show's ability to depict these nuanced themes allowed it to bridge the gap between fiction and reality, creating a cultural phenomenon that kept everyone, including law enforcement, on their toes. Who would have thought a TV show could cause such a stir in the world of organized crime? What if I told you creativity never ages? An Oscar-winning film editor, known for her remarkable work on Lawrence of Arabia, proved that talent can thrive even as the years go by. In the world of film, where new trends constantly emerge, her achievements are a refreshing reminder that age does not define our ability to innovate or express ourselves. This talented editor continued to excel in her craft well into her later years, inspiring countless others to pursue their passions regardless of age. Her journey highlights the importance of perseverance and a passion for creativity, showing that wisdom gained through experience can enhance artistic expression. So, why should age stop anyone from pursuing their dreams? Remember, as long as you stay curious and engaged, there's no expiration date on creativity. Did you know about Canada's incredible Confederation Bridge? This remarkable structure stretches 12.9 kilometers and links the mainland to Prince Edward Island, making it the longest bridge in the world that crosses ice-covered waters. But there's more to it than just its size. The bridge has a unique curved design, which was strategically planned to keep drivers focused on the road. By creating this gentle curve, the bridge reduces monotony, helping to lower the chances of accidents. It's not just about practicality, though. This stunning engineering marvel is also visually captivating. The Confederation Bridge was completed in 1997 and is built to last, with a projected lifespan that extends to 2097. So next time you think about bridges, remember this incredible connection between mainland Canada and the beautiful Prince Edward Island, designed not just for functionality, but also for safety. Prepare to be amazed by bat poop science. Did you know that bats produce cubic-shaped feces? This fascinating phenomenon is not just a quirky fact, it serves a practical purpose. Bats have long intestines that give their droppings enough time to solidify into these distinct cube shapes. Why cubes? Well, this unique form prevents the droppings from rolling away, which can be especially beneficial in their roosting areas. This clever design helps maintain cleanliness in the bats' habitats, preventing messes and ensuring their homes stay tidy. Moreover, these cubic droppings have important ecological roles, providing nutrients to plants and attracting insects. Next time you hear a bat flutter by at dusk, remember that behind their mysterious nature lies an incredible adaptation that makes them even more fascinating. Who knew bat poop could be so interesting? Prepare to be amazed by the hydrolophone. This unique musical instrument plays music using the power of water instead of air, setting it apart from traditional instruments. Imagine blowing into a flute, but instead you're pressing down on water jets. When you interact with the water, the pressure changes and creates sounds, much like how a pipe organ works with air. Invented by innovator Steve Mann, the hydrolophone can produce a variety of tones and textures, making it a versatile addition to any musical ensemble. It not only provides a curious and exciting way to make music, but also introduces a fascinating blend of science and art. In fact, playing it is an interactive experience that engages your senses as you feel the cool water beneath your fingers while creating melodic sounds. Have you ever thought about how water can be transformed into music? Did you know airports can be comfy lounges? Many airports around the world understand that long layovers can be a drain on travelers. To make those hours more bearable, they offer services tailored specifically for weary passengers. From comfortable lounges where you can relax in a cozy chair, to private showers that help refresh you after a long flight, these amenities turn bustling airports into welcoming havens. Instead of spending money on a hotel for just a few hours, travelers can enjoy a slice of comfort right in the terminal. Some lounges even provide beds or quiet areas where you can catch some much-needed sleep. Consider this. Instead of dreading your next layover, you could be unwinding with a good book, savoring delicious snacks, or even taking a soothing shower before your next flight. It's a brilliant way to enhance the travel experience, making journeys not just about getting from point A to point B, but also about enjoying the journey itself. So the next time you find yourself stuck at an airport, remember there may be a cozy spot waiting for you. What if I told you Mr. Beast loves fireworks? Recently, popular YouTuber Mr. Beast teamed up with the creative minds at Kai's C-Not for an explosive project that aimed to light up the night sky. They planned a spectacular event featuring an astonishing 1,000 fireworks. The twist? This thrilling display was set to happen in Mr. Beast's very own apartment. Imagine the excitement and chaos of coordinating that event in a living space. With the perfect blend of creativity and jaw-dropping visuals, this collaboration showcases how the world of social media and real-life events can merge to create unforgettable experiences. However, safety remains a top priority. They had to consider both the audience and the surrounding area while planning this ambitious fireworks show. The anticipation is building. Will they pull it off? Enjoying this unique blend of entertainment and excitement is what Mr. Beast is all about. Did you know that jellyfish can reverse aging? The Turtop's Dorney jellyfish has an extraordinary talent. It can transform from an adult back into its juvenile form, effectively reversing its aging process. This incredible feat happens through a process called transdifferentiation, where the jellyfish's cells undergo reprogramming. Imagine if humans could do that. Scientists are fascinated by this jellyfish, as it may hold secrets to understanding aging and could offer insights into anti-aging research for people. By studying how these jellyfish manage to revert to a younger state, researchers hope to unlock new pathways for improving human health and longevity. As we dive deeper into the mysteries of these amazing creatures, the potential benefits for medicine could be groundbreaking. Could this jellyfish provide a glimpse into the future of anti-aging treatments? Can you believe how massive the Irish Wolfhound is? These gentle giants are among the largest dog breeds globally, towering up to a whopping 90 centimeters at the shoulder. Imagine a dog that stands almost as tall as a toddler. Originating from Ireland, these dogs were initially bred for hunting wolves and other large game, which explains their impressive size and strength. Despite their formidable appearance, Irish Wolfhounds boast a sweet and friendly nature, making them great companions for families. Their long legs and sleek bodies allow them to run gracefully, showcasing a blend of power and elegance. Taking care of an Irish Wolfhound comes with its own set of challenges. They need plenty of space to roam and exercise due to their size. Grooming is relatively simple, requiring occasional brushing to keep their coats healthy. If you're considering welcoming one into your home, get ready for a big-hearted friend who'll steal your heart and your space. Have you ever seen one in person? What if Kim Kardashian used sign language in school? During her school years, Kim Kardashian creatively learned the alphabet in American Sign Language, ASL, and found a clever way to communicate with her friends during tests. Instead of relying on spoken words, she and her buddies would fingerspell answers to each other from across the classroom. This unique approach not only highlights her resourcefulness, but also showcases her early penchant for thinking outside the box. Although this wasn't the intended use of ASL, it adds a fun and humorous chapter to her life story. Fast forward to today, Kardashian has shifted her focus from school pranks to serious matters like law reform, but she still chuckles at those childhood days. This anecdote reminds us that creativity can emerge in the most unexpected ways, even in a test-taking situation. Here's what actually happens when you harness parapsychism. Parapsychism explores the fascinating connection between our mental and emotional states and physical abilities. Imagine a time when you felt incredibly confident and strong. Did you notice that you performed better? That's parapsychism in action. Studies show that positive emotions like joy and excitement can boost your strength and endurance. The idea is that when our minds are focused and aligned with positive feelings, our bodies respond by enhancing our physical capabilities. For instance, athletes often tap into their emotional states to achieve peak performance during competitions. On the flip side, negative emotions, such as stress and anxiety, can weaken our physical attributes. Understanding how to effectively manage these emotional states can lead to greater resilience and improved physical strength. So could tapping into the power of your mind really make you stronger? Did you know it's illegal to deny water in Arizona? This surprising law highlights the importance of hydration in one of the hottest states in the U.S. When temperatures soar, the risk of dehydration increases significantly, making access to water a basic necessity. Arizona's law requires anyone, whether at a restaurant or a private home, to provide a glass of water if requested. This rule aims to promote human decency and protect public health, recognizing that everyone has the right to stay hydrated, especially in extreme heat. So if you're in Arizona, remember that refusing to offer water is not just rude, it's against the law. This unique regulation reflects the state's commitment to supporting its residents and visitors alike, ensuring no one suffers from thirst in this sun-soaked environment. Have you ever thought about how such laws can reflect a community's values? Did you know that pineapple rinds can resist extreme heat? This unexpected trait allows pineapple skins to withstand temperatures reaching a staggering 1,932 degrees Fahrenheit with very little damage. Scientists are fascinated by this natural feature, which is primarily due to the rind's unique structural composition. This resistant nature suggests exciting possibilities for real-world applications, especially in creating protective gear for firefighters. Imagine firefighters wearing suits enhanced with materials derived from pineapple rinds, offering them better protection in intense situations. Not only could this innovation save lives, but it would also highlight the incredible potential of using nature-inspired materials and technology. Researchers are studying these rinds closely, hoping to unlock further secrets that could lead to even more groundbreaking advancements. Who knows what other amazing qualities we might discover in nature's gifts? Believe it or not, brain surgery can reset our mood. Researchers have explored the fascinating idea of using surgery to help with psychiatric conditions. The process involves severing specific nerve connections in the brain, which was thought to create a sort of reset in how our minds work. Imagine if emotions like sadness or anxiety could be tackled by actually altering the brain's wiring. This approach aims to alleviate symptoms in people who haven't found relief through traditional treatments. While the thought of brain surgery might sound scary, advances in technology and our understanding of the brain are making these procedures safer and more effective. For many, this innovative method offers hope when other options have failed. Could this be a path to better mental health for countless individuals? The future of psychiatric care is indeed exciting. Can you believe glaciers hold so much fresh water? Glaciers and ice sheets are more than just stunning landscapes. They contain about 69% of the world's fresh water. This frozen treasure plays a vital role in regulating our planet's climate by reflecting sunlight and cooling the atmosphere. As temperatures rise due to global warming, these icy giants are melting at an alarming rate, which poses serious risks for sea levels and freshwater availability. Imagine coastal cities facing flooding because the oceans are rising. Melting glaciers don't just threaten our homes, they also disrupt ecosystems that rely on stable freshwater sources. Many plant and animal species depend on the water supplied by glaciers, especially in warmer months. If we neglect these natural wonders, we could face severe consequences, like droughts in areas that depend on glacial meltwater for irrigation and drinking. Protecting glaciers means safeguarding our future, ensuring that we have clean water and stable ecosystems. Don't you think it's time to pay attention to these icy giants and their crucial role in our world? Can you imagine dreaming up new faces every night? During sleep, the human brain engages in a fascinating process where it can create entirely new faces that we've never seen before. This creativity stems from the way our brains compile features from various people we've encountered, even if only briefly. Imagine walking down the street and catching a glimpse of someone. Your brain stores those features, and when you're dreaming, it mixes and matches them to form unique faces. But it doesn't stop there. Sometimes it crafts faces that are completely original, merging characteristics in ways that are entirely new. This incredible ability not only showcases the power of our minds, but also reveals how dreams can be a canvas for our imagination. Each night, as we drift into slumber, our brains are busy crafting characters for our dreams, giving us a glimpse into the boundless creativity of the human mind. Isn't it amazing how our imagination works while we sleep? Unexpected borders exist in Barlehau. Is that possible? This tiny town is a unique blend of both Belgium and the Netherlands. Here, the border runs right through streets, shops, and even private homes, creating a fascinating puzzle of geography and nationality. Imagine living in a house where your front door is in one country and your back door is in another. Some residents have two addresses, and local rules say that the main entrance decides your home's nationality. This quirky situation has led some inhabitants to move their doors just to benefit from lower taxes or cheaper utility bills. It's like a game of strategy, where every step in and out can change your national identity. Barley's unusual layout has captured the attention of many curious visitors, eager to explore this remarkable example of international borders living side by side. Have you ever considered how such borders impact daily life? Let's uncover the truth about the North River Steamboat. Launched in 1807, the North River Steamboat was a revolutionary vessel that showcased the incredible possibilities of steam power in water travel. This groundbreaking ship, also known as the Clermont, was designed by the brilliant inventor Robert Fulton. Before its launch, most water transport relied on sails or oars, making journeys slow and unpredictable. The North River Steamboat changed all that by introducing a reliable and efficient mode of transportation powered by steam engines. It could travel upstream against the current of rivers, which was previously a significant challenge for vessels. This innovative design marked a pivotal moment in maritime technology, leading to the development of more steamboats and transforming trade and passenger travel along rivers. As steamboats became more common, they opened up new routes and made transportation quicker and more accessible for everyone. The success of the North River Steamboat set the stage for a revolution in how people and goods moved across waterways, paving the way for the modern shipping industry. Did you know blood makes up 7% of your weight? This might sound surprising, but your blood is more than just a red liquid flowing through your veins. It plays critical roles in keeping you alive. For an average person weighing 154 pounds, this means they carry nearly 5 liters of blood. This miraculous fluid is composed mainly of red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets, each serving unique functions. Red blood cells transport oxygen from your lungs to the rest of your body, while white blood cells help fight infection, and platelets assist in blood clotting to prevent excessive bleeding. So the next time you think about your body, remember that your blood not only makes up a significant chunk of your weight, but also supports countless processes that keep you healthy and active. Isn't it incredible how much this liquid is doing for you every day? Did you know the saltwater crocodile has a powerful bite? This incredible reptile boasts the strongest documented bite force of any animal on the planet. When it snaps its massive jaws shut, it can exert immense pressure, reaching over 3,700 pounds per square inch. That's stronger than a lion's bite. This astonishing ability allows saltwater crocodiles to capture and subdue large prey like buffalo and even sharks. With their powerful jaws, they can not only crush bones, but also hold on to their prey with terrifying strength. These fearsome predators can be found in brackish waters and coastal areas across Southeast Asia to Australia. Their powerful bite is a significant advantage in their aquatic environment, helping them dominate the food chain. Not surprisingly, many animals steer clear of this apex predator. Observing these creatures in their natural habitat illuminates their role as vital players in the ecosystem, showcasing the impressive diversity of life on Earth. Imagine witnessing the raw power of a saltwater crocodile in action. What other extraordinary animal abilities have you heard about? Is it really true that we fear unknown callers? In today's world, many people do treat unfamiliar phone numbers with a significant amount of suspicion. With the rise of scam calls and spoofed identities, it's no wonder that our relationship with phones has changed dramatically. Just a few years ago, receiving a call from an unrecognized number might have felt like an opportunity to connect, but now it often triggers a red flag. According to recent studies, nearly 60% of people ignore calls from unknown sources, reflecting a heightened sense of caution in our digital age. This is a response to widespread scams that have left countless individuals vulnerable to identity theft and financial loss. People are becoming more aware of the techniques used by scammers, such as imitating trusted organizations. As a result, the wariness we feel towards unknown numbers is a crucial part of protecting ourselves in this evolving communication landscape. Believe it or not, Nike started as Blue Ribbon Sports. In 1964, Phil Knight embarked on an entrepreneurial adventure that would change the sports industry forever. Initially, he distributed Japanese sports shoes, which caught the attention of athletes in the United States. This venture took off as Phil recognized a gap in the market for high-quality athletic footwear. However, in 1971, the company underwent a significant transformation. Phil and his team decided to rebrand as Nike, inspired by the Greek goddess of victory, highlighting their ambition to dominate the sports market. This change wasn't just about a new name, it symbolized a bold vision for the future of sports. Nike quickly became synonymous with athletic excellence, thanks to innovative designs and powerful marketing campaigns. Today, it stands as one of the world's leading sports brands, inspiring athletes of all levels. Phil Knight's journey teaches us that great ideas often start small, but with passion and vision, they can grow into something monumental. Isn't that an inspiring tale? Ever thought about why our bones are so strong? Bone is a living tissue that undergoes regeneration approximately every 7 years. This amazing process keeps our skeletons healthy and strong over time. The secret to this regeneration lies in collagen, a vital protein that plays an essential role in maintaining not only bone strength, but also flexibility. When collagen levels are adequate, our bodies can effectively replace old bone with new, which helps prevent injuries like fractures and reduces age-related bone loss. Without enough collagen, bones could become brittle and more susceptible to damage. This cycle of renewing bone tissue is crucial for sustaining our mobility and overall well-being. So when you think about how much physical activity you do or how you take care of your body, remember the incredible role that collagen plays in keeping your bones robust. Isn't it fascinating how something so small can have such a big impact on our bones and health? Did you know that stress triggers a complex hormone reaction? It all begins in a small but powerful part of your brain called the hypothalamus. When you experience stress, whether it's a big exam or a sudden scare, the hypothalamus springs into action. It releases a hormone known as corticotropin-releasing hormone, CRH, into your bloodstream. This hormone has a crucial job. It tells the pituitary gland to release another hormone called adrenal corticotropic hormone, ACTH. Once ACTH is in circulation, it travels to the adrenal glands, which sit atop your kidneys. These glands are like the body's emergency response team, kicking into gear to produce cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone. This entire process helps prepare your body to handle challenges, triggering reactions like increased heart rate and heightened alertness. But what happens when stress becomes chronic? That's a question many of us face. Prepare to be amazed by the mystery of fire. Have you ever noticed that fire doesn't cast a typical shadow? This happens because fire itself is a source of light. Shadows are created when something blocks light, like when you stand in the sun and block sunlight with your body. However, flames work differently. They glow brightly and illuminate everything around them. Instead of shadows, fire produces flickering patterns of light and dark, showcasing its dynamic nature. This movement creates beautiful visual displays, which is why we find campfires and candles so captivating. The dance of firelight adds an enchanting quality to our surroundings, making it a favorite for gatherings and celebrations. Next time you sit by a fire, take a moment to appreciate how this incredible source of warmth and light creates a unique atmosphere, without casting shadows. Did you know makeup dates back to ancient Egypt? Long before Cleopatra graced the throne, women were using natural ingredients to enhance their beauty. Ancient Egyptians relied on items like crushed berries and fruits to add vibrant colors to their lips and cheeks. They even experimented with kohl, a mix of galena and other minerals, to line their eyes, a practice that not only beautified, but also protected against the sun's glare. Makeup wasn't just for looks. It carried cultural significance, reflecting social status and religious beliefs. For example, the colors and styles varied between different classes and were often linked to different festivals and ceremonies. This rich history reveals that the desire to express oneself through cosmetics is a timeless practice shared by many generations. Can you imagine what other beauty secrets these ancient women kept? Here's the joyful meaning behind the word Noël. The term Noël comes from the French phrase La Bonne Nouvelle, which translates to the good news. This phrase refers to the announcement of Christ's birth, marking a time filled with joy and celebration. Its origins can be traced back to the Latin word natalis, meaning birth, which further emphasizes its connection to the nativity story. Over the years, Noël has transformed into a cherished holiday greeting and a popular theme in carols reflecting feelings of peace and goodwill. Nowadays, you'll find Noël sprucing up festive songs, cards, and Christmas decorations, reminding us of the spiritual and cultural importance of Christmas. It's a season celebrating hope and renewal as we come together to share love and joy with our families and communities. So next time you hear Noël, think about the beautiful story and spirit it represents. Let's uncover the truth about the Gulfstream G700, the largest private jet in the world. Priced at about $75 million, this luxurious aircraft is designed with the utmost comfort in mind, making it a top choice for many celebrities, including Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. With its spacious interior and high-end amenities, the G700 provides a flying experience that goes beyond mere transportation. Picture a plush cabin, advanced entertainment systems, and personalized service that can cater to every need. What sets the Gulfstream G700 apart is not just its size, but its impressive range and speed, allowing travelers to jet across continents with ease. It's fitted with the latest technology, ensuring a smooth flight while offering features like a full galley and private bedrooms for rest and relaxation during long trips. For those dreaming of the high life, the G700 represents the pinnacle of private aviation. Can you imagine soaring through the skies in such opulence? Ever ridden a historic steam train in Australia? The Puffing Billy steam train, located in the beautiful Dandenong Ranges east of Melbourne, offers an extraordinary journey through stunning landscapes. Originally constructed in the early 1900s to transport timber from the lush forests, this railway line has a fascinating history. After years of decline, Puffing Billy was saved from oblivion and meticulously restored, transforming it into a popular tourist attraction. As you glide along the tracks, you can enjoy breathtaking views of towering eucalyptus trees, vibrant ferns, and charming wildlife, all while experiencing the nostalgia of steam travel. Plus, the open-air carriages let you feel the breeze and hear the iconic sound of the train chugging along. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or simply looking for an unforgettable experience, this steam train ride is a must. Next time you're in Melbourne, make sure to hop aboard Puffing Billy for an adventure that combines history and the beauty of nature. Hard to believe, but ancient Egypt shaped modern governance. The ancient Egyptians crafted a series of documents that not only helped organize their own society, but also laid foundations for future governments around the world. These influential texts included laws, administrative guidelines, and social contracts that served as blueprints for governance and institutions. Remarkably, these documents captured the attention of the French during their exploration of Egyptian history. The French recognized their significance and eventually handed them over to the United Nations, along with various international health and cultural organizations. This act ensured that the wisdom embedded in these ancient writings continues to inspire policies and systems today. So the next time you think about the origins of modern governance, remember that some of the concepts date back to the time of the pharaohs. Did you know rice comes in over 40,000 varieties? This staple food, loved by millions around the globe, boasts an incredible diversity that many people are unaware of. Rice is cultivated in various climates and countries, from the paddies of Asia to the fields of the Americas. Each type of rice has unique characteristics, including different shapes, colors, and textures. For instance, you have long-grain rice like basmati, which is fluffy and perfect for pilafs, while short-grain rice, such as sushi rice, is sticky and ideal for sushi. There are also specialty varieties like jasmine, known for its fragrant aroma, and wild rice, which is actually a grass and has a nutty flavor. This diversity allows rice to complement an enormous range of dishes, bridging cultures and cuisines. In Asia, rice is often served with every meal, while in Italy, arborio rice creates creamy risottos. Understanding the variety of rice can enhance your cooking experience and appreciation for this nutritional powerhouse. So the next time you sit down to a plate of rice, think about the fascinating journey it took to get there. You won't believe what scientists did to Commander Powder. During a tense war period, a group of innovative scientists found their creative ideas for new weapons stifled by a Navy officer named Commander Powder. This commander didn't just disagree with their concepts, he actively blocked many of their proposals, making the scientists feel frustrated and powerless. Rather than letting their frustrations simmer, they chose to respond with humor and cleverness. In a light-hearted jab at Commander Powder, they named a fictional military unit after him, turning their grievance into a funny story that helped ease the tension. This playful act not only lifted their spirits, but also highlighted their determination to keep pushing boundaries in the face of obstacles. The scientists' creativity shone through, showing that laughter can be a powerful tool, even in the most serious situations. Who knew a little humor could ignite such resilience? You won't believe what scientists did to Commander Powder. During a tense war period, a group of innovative scientists found their creative ideas for new weapons stifled by a Navy officer named Commander Powder. This commander didn't just disagree with their concepts, he actively blocked many of their proposals, making the scientists feel frustrated and powerless. Rather than letting their frustrations simmer, they chose to respond with humor and cleverness. In a light-hearted jab at Commander Powder, they named a fictional military unit after him, turning their grievance into a funny story that helped ease the tension. This playful act not only lifted their spirits, but also highlighted their determination to keep pushing boundaries in the face of obstacles. The scientists' creativity shone through, showing that laughter can be a powerful tool, even in the most serious situations. Who knew a little humor could ignite such resilience? Did you know some ingredients cost more than gold? The rarity and complexity of specific culinary items, like saffron and truffles, play a big role in their sky-high prices. Saffron, for example, is harvested from the delicate crocus flower. It takes around 150,000 flowers to produce just 1 kilogram of saffron. This labor-intensive process means farmers spend hours delicately collecting the tiny stigmas by hand, making it one of the most expensive spices in the world. Truffles, on the other hand, are prized fungi that grow underground in association with tree roots. Finding these gourmet delicacies often requires specially trained dogs or pigs who help sniff them out. The unique flavors and aromas of saffron and truffles make them highly sought after by chefs and food lovers alike. So the next time you see these ingredients on a menu or in a recipe, just remember the effort and care that goes into bringing them from the earth to your plate. Why exactly do serial killers fascinate us so much? Since 1900, an astonishing number of over 13,000 victims have fallen prey to serial killers in the United States alone. This grim statistic reveals a dark aspect of human nature that leaves many puzzled and intrigued. The complex psychology behind serial killers often combines a desire for control with deep-seated emotional issues. These individuals can blend seamlessly into society, making it difficult to spot their sinister tendencies. Documentaries, movies, and true crime stories often drill into the minds of these killers, feeding a cultural obsession and raising questions about morality, justice, and prevention. Why do we find ourselves captivated by their stories? Perhaps it's the chilling blend of horror and fascination that makes us explore the depths of human behavior, or maybe it's an urge to understand the very things that terrify us. Once we start discussing it, the mysteries seem endless. Did you know Guam's battle had no fatalities? The Battle of Guam in 1944 is often remembered not just for its strategic importance during World War II, but also for its remarkably low level of violence. Unlike many other fierce confrontations in the war, this battle concluded with no fatalities, making it one of the least violent battles in history. Taking place between July 21 and August 10th, American forces aimed to reclaim Guam from Japanese control, which they had lost in 1941. The U.S. military's careful planning and effective execution allowed them to secure a key victory with minimal bloodshed. The success at Guam played a crucial role in strengthening American positions in the Pacific. It provided a base for further operations against Japan and showcased a different side to military strategy, where overwhelming force was not the only path to victory. The battle's peaceful conclusion highlights the potential for conflict resolution without loss of life, a lesson that resonates even today. How can we apply these lessons to modern conflicts? Let's uncover the truth about Antarctic brain changes. A fascinating study reveals that living in a remote Antarctic station for several months can actually shrink a key area of the brain. Researchers found that the hippocampus, which is crucial for memory and learning, decreased in size by an average of 7% among the crew members. This shrinkage contrasts sharply with healthy individuals in less isolated environments who did not show similar changes. The extreme conditions of isolation, harsh weather, and close quarters may contribute to these brain alterations. It raises important questions about how extreme environments impact our mental health and brain function. Are these changes reversible, or do they have lasting effects on memory and cognition? Understanding these phenomena can help us prepare for future long-term space missions where isolation might be just as intense. What do you think about the brain's ability to adapt to such challenges? Could a weighted blanket change your sleep forever? Weighted blankets are not just cozy blankets. They are specially designed tools for better sleep. Filled with glass beads or plastic pellets, these blankets deliver gentle pressure that mimics deep touch stimulation, which can soothe your nervous system. This calming sensation helps reduce anxiety and stress, making it easier for you to drift off to dreamland. Imagine wrapping yourself in a comforting hug every night. That's the kind of reassurance a weighted blanket offers. Their therapeutic benefits are becoming increasingly popular, especially among people struggling with insomnia. Scientific studies suggest that using these blankets can lead to improved sleep quality and a greater sense of calm. So if you're seeking a simple yet effective way to enhance your nightly rest, a weighted blanket might be just what you need. Did you know about the fascinating Ganges ghariole? This unique species of crocodile, also known as the ghariole, roams the rivers of India and Nepal, capturing our imagination with its slender build. Unlike other crocodiles that have broader snouts, the Ganges ghariole sports a long and thin snout, perfectly designed for catching fish, its main diet. These crocs spend most of their time in freshwater habitats, utilizing their specialized snouts to snatch up slippery prey with incredible precision. You'll often find them basking on riverbanks where their camouflage helps them stay hidden from both predators and unsuspecting fish. Sadly, habitat loss and hunting have pushed the Ganges ghariole population to the brink, making them vulnerable. Efforts are underway to protect these remarkable reptiles, but they still face challenges. Understanding and appreciating the Ganges ghariole can inspire us to take action for its conservation. Next time you think about crocodiles, remember this fascinating species and its unique adaptations that help it thrive in its river environment. Imagine a lost colony in American history. The Roanoke colony, founded in 1587, is one of the most intriguing mysteries in early American history. When resupply ships returned in 1590, they found the colony completely deserted, leaving behind only the eerie word Croatoan carved into a tree. This simple clue sparked endless theories about what happened to the settlers. Some historians believe that the colonists assimilated with the nearby Croatoan tribe, while others suggest they may have fallen victim to disease or famine. The difficulty of communication, as well as the challenges of the New World, likely added to their struggles. The disappearance of the Roanoke settlers remains an open question, fascinating archaeologists and history buffs alike. What really happened to those brave souls? The mystery endures, inviting speculation and exploration into America's early colonial past. You might be shocked to learn that tigers have unique stripes. These magnificent creatures are easily recognizable thanks to their individual stripe patterns, which are as distinctive as human fingerprints. Each tiger boasts a unique combination of stripes on their fur, allowing researchers to identify them in the wild. This is crucial for conservation efforts, as tracking individual tigers helps scientists understand their behavior and population dynamics. Modern technology plays a pivotal role in this process, utilizing advanced cameras and 3D modeling to capture detailed images of the stripes. By analyzing these patterns, researchers can monitor tiger movements, plan for habitat preservation, and implement effective protection strategies. This innovative approach not only aids in preserving the tiger population, but also contributes to broader wildlife conservation efforts. Isn't it fascinating how nature has its own way of marking individuality? Did you hear about the treasure of a sunken galleon? Imagine a massive Spanish galleon, the San Jose, that sank in 1708 off the coast of Colombia, carrying a fortune in gold, silver, and precious gems. Today, experts believe that this lost treasure could be worth a jaw-dropping $20 billion. The vast wealth on board has sparked interest not only from treasure hunters, but also from multiple countries, including Colombia, Spain, Bolivia, and the United States, all vying for a piece of the pie. This treasure trove has inspired countless stories of adventure, greed, and mystery, as the exact location of the wreck remained hidden for centuries. In 2015, underwater explorers finally located the San Jose, reigniting the excitement around this historical shipwreck. As negotiations unfold over the rights to the treasure, the allure of sunken riches continues to captivate our imaginations. What secrets does the San Jose hold, and will the treasure ever truly be recovered? Here's a wild fact about LifeStraw. This innovative product, developed by a company in Europe, is revolutionizing how we access clean water. Imagine being able to drink water from a river, lake, or even a muddy puddle without worrying about harmful bacteria or chemicals. LifeStraw makes this possible by using advanced filtration technology. It's a lightweight, portable device that filters out contaminants, providing safe drinking water for up to a year with no need for batteries or complex setups. This means whether you're hiking in the wilderness, preparing for emergencies, or living in areas with limited access to clean water, LifeStraw can be a game changer. Each time you sip from it, you're tasting not just the refreshing water, but also the relief that comes with knowing you're safe. Could this simple tool become essential for future generations? Absolutely. Guess what really drives the Chenab Bridge's engineering marvel? This incredible structure, standing at a jaw-dropping 1,178 feet above the Chenab River, proudly holds the title of the highest railway bridge in the world. Built in a challenging mountainous region, its construction is a testimony to remarkable engineering skills and innovation. As you gaze at the bridge, it seems to float gracefully between the mountains, a breathtaking sight that captures the imagination. The bridge's design incorporates advanced safety features, allowing it to withstand high winds and earthquakes, which makes journeying across it a thrilling experience. This wonder isn't just a feat of architecture, it's a vital transportation link, connecting remote areas to larger cities. With trains running across it, the Chenab Bridge not only symbolizes progress, but also stands as a stunning reminder of human ingenuity in overcoming nature's challenges. Isn't it amazing how we can create such wonders? Believe it or not, the Hudson chews like a cow. This fascinating bird, native to the wetlands of South America, boasts a remarkable ruminating ability. Unlike most birds, the Hudson has evolved to have a specialized digestive system that allows it to break down tough leaves just like cows do. With its unique beak and special saliva, the Hudson's stomach works overtime to decompose these fibrous plants, making them easier to digest. This adaptation not only helps it thrive in its leafy habitat, but also sets it apart from other birds. The Hudson's diet mainly consists of leaves, fruits, and flowers, which it forages from the trees surrounding its home. This unusual way of eating doesn't just make the Hudson stand out. It also showcases the incredible diversity of nature and how different species adapt to their environments. How cool is that? Is it really true that burgers can cost $5,000? The Golden Boy, crafted by the talented chef Robert John, holds the title for the world's most expensive burger, and it's packed with some of the finest ingredients imaginable. This luxurious creation features Wagyu beef, known for its incredible marbling and tenderness, along with indulgent beluga caviar for a salty pop. Adding to the opulence, it includes Iberian ham, which is highly prized for its rich flavor, and succulent lobster. To elevate the taste even further, Chef John incorporates white truffle, a rare delicacy prized for its earthy aroma. The unique blend also features remaker cheese and a dash of Japanese soy sauce, tying all these luxurious flavors together. Each ingredient plays a role in making this burger not only a meal, but an extravagant culinary experience. Who knew that a simple burger could reach such dizzying heights in gourmet dining? Why exactly does Arizona host 4,000 retired aircraft? This expansive site spans 2,600 acres in the Arizona desert, and it's known as the Pinal Air Park. The unique desert environment makes it an ideal location for storing aircraft that have reached the end of their service lives. Many retired planes, from commercial jets to military models, are parked here and await their next chapter, whether that's dismantling for parts or restoring them to flying condition. The dry climate helps preserve these aircraft longer, preventing corrosion and damage from moisture. Photo opportunities abound as aviation enthusiasts flock to this unusual graveyard that tells the stories of countless flights. Visitors can often see large jets lined up, and the sight is both eerie and fascinating. With over 80 years of history, Pinal Air Park is not just a resting place. It's a museum of aviation history waiting to be explored. Did you know butterflies can blend in with nature? These beautiful insects have developed wings that can change colors and patterns, helping them hide from predators. This amazing adaptation is called camouflage. For instance, the famous owl butterfly features eye-like patterns on its wings that resemble the eyes of a larger animal, scaring off potential threats. Similarly, the leaf-tailed gecko butterfly has wings that look just like leaves, allowing it to disappear in forests. Not only does this keep them safe, but it also increases their chances of mating, as brightly colored butterflies attract mates while camouflaged ones stay safe. Incredible, right? Besides camouflage, some butterflies even mimic other species, making them seem unappealing to predators. So next time you see a butterfly fluttering by, remember that it might be hiding in plain sight. A sculptor spent 25 days creating amazing venom. This might surprise you. A talented artist dedicated nearly a month to hand-carving a stunning figure of Venom using beautiful mahogany. The result is not just any statue, it's a breathtaking piece that captures every intricate detail of the character, showcasing incredible craftsmanship and artistry. Collaborating with his brother helped bring this project to life, allowing them to combine their skills and ideas. Together, they focused on making the statue lifelike, from the menacing expression on Venom's face to the texture of his iconic symbiote suit. This process required intense focus and a steady hand, proving that great art takes time and dedication. The final sculpture serves as a testament to their hard work and a celebration of one of Marvel's most beloved anti-heroes. Fans of comics and art alike can appreciate the effort that went into making this stunning representation, which invites us to admire the blend of creativity and skilled craftsmanship. What do you think of this amazing Venom sculpture? Time is ticking. Did you know it counts to 31 million? Each year, there are exactly 31,557,600 seconds, reminding us just how precious and irreplaceable time really is. Imagine that. Every second you spend is a unique moment that you'll never get back. Whether you're enjoying a fun day with friends, studying for an exam, or simply relaxing at home, each tick of the clock emphasizes the importance of how we use our time. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to forget that time is literally slipping away. We often think about our busy schedules and responsibilities, but taking a moment to appreciate these 31 million seconds can inspire us to prioritize what truly matters. Are we using our seconds wisely to create lasting memories, pursue dreams, and develop friendships? The value of time is more than just a number. It's our chance to make choices that enhance our lives and the lives of those around us. So what will you do with your next precious second? Can you imagine that storm on Jupiter? The Great Red Spot is one of our solar system's most fascinating weather phenomena. This gigantic storm has been swirling for at least 350 years, showcasing the incredible power and dynamism of Jupiter's atmosphere. It's so enormous that it could fit 3 Earths inside it, making it a true giant among storms. But what drives its longevity and size? The Great Red Spot forms due to the planet's rapid rotation and complex atmospheric conditions, creating a vortex that continually churns and evolves. Unlike storms on Earth that can calm down, this massive cyclone has been raging for centuries, hinting at the mysterious and untamed nature of Jupiter's weather systems. Scientists study it not just to understand Jupiter better, but to learn about atmospheric dynamics that could apply to exoplanets too. Isn't it amazing to think about the power of a storm that has been going for longer than we've been keeping records on Earth? Prepare to be amazed by the Spanish flu's impact. The Spanish flu pandemic of 1918 was an extraordinary event that shook the world. With an estimated one-third of the global population infected, it spread like wildfire from urban centers to rural communities, affecting millions. This strain of influenza was particularly dangerous, killing around 50 million people worldwide, which was more than double the number of deaths caused by World War I. Unlike typical flu seasons, this virus struck healthy young adults the hardest, making it a shocking and tragic occurrence. Public health systems were overwhelmed as hospitals overflowed and medical staff struggled to care for the sick. Governments imposed quarantine measures and mask mandates, something that feels eerily familiar today. The aftermath led to significant advancements in medical research and public health policy, changing how societies respond to pandemics. Could we learn from this history as we face new health challenges today? Here's something incredible about New York's brownstone. This unique rock, known for its rich reddish-brown color, played a vital role in shaping the architectural landscape of the city. Brownstone was commonly used in the construction of homes during the 19th century, giving entire neighborhoods their distinctive charm. If you've ever wandered through areas like Brooklyn or Manhattan, you've likely admired the beautiful buildings featuring this sturdy material. The iconic brownstone steps often lead up to grand doors, showcasing intricate designs that tell stories of the past. Many of these structures have been lovingly preserved, making them a cherished part of New York's history. So the next time you stroll through the city, take a moment to appreciate the brownstone. It's not just a rock, but a testament to the craftsmanship and cultural heritage that defines this vibrant metropolis. Can you believe Nicolas Cage's famous uncle? Nicolas Cage, a celebrated actor known for his diverse roles, has a surprising family connection to the world of cinema. He is actually the nephew of the iconic film director Francis Ford Coppola, renowned for masterpieces like The Godfather. Despite this impressive lineage, Cage decided to carve out his own identity in Hollywood by adopting a different stage name. By choosing to distance himself from his uncle's legacy, he aimed to ensure that he would stand on his own merits rather than being seen as simply the nephew of a legendary filmmaker. This choice reflects Cage's desire for authenticity and independence in an industry full of powerful family ties. The decision certainly paid off, as Cage has gone on to star in an array of films, earning accolades for his performances. His journey reminds us that no matter where we come from, we can make our own path in life, even with a famous relative in the background. You might be shocked to learn that Rulea tuberosa seeds explode. This fascinating plant has developed a remarkable strategy for survival and reproduction. When Rulea tuberosa seeds come into contact with water, they don't just soak it up, they explosively expand. This sudden burst allows the seeds to be launched away from the parent plant, spreading their reach far and wide. Imagine tiny seed capsules filled with tightly coiled fibers that, when moistened, unfurl with such force that they can travel several feet or even more. This unique mechanism not only helps the plant colonize new areas, but also increases its chances of finding the perfect spot for germination. By ejecting seeds away from overcrowded conditions, it reduces competition for resources like sunlight and nutrients. This intriguing adaptation showcases how plants can be dynamic and active participants in their environments, using clever tactics to thrive. Isn't nature full of surprises? Here's something incredible about spheres. As the diameter of a sphere increases, its surface area expands at an astonishing rate. This mathematical relationship shows just how unique and fascinating geometric shapes can be. To illustrate, imagine a basketball compared to a tennis ball. The tennis ball has a small diameter and a corresponding surface area, while the basketball, which is much larger, boasts a surface area that increases rapidly as its diameter grows. Mathematically, the formula for the surface area of a sphere is 4πr2, where r is the radius. As you can see, even a slight increase in diameter leads to a significant jump in surface area because of the squared term. This relationship highlights the beauty of geometry and encourages us to think about how shapes work in our world. Have you ever considered how this concept affects real-life objects, like bubbles or planets? Guess what really drives goat safety innovations? It turns out that rowdy goats often wear pool noodles on their horns to keep everyone safe. These colorful foam tubes are not just for fun. They help prevent goats from accidentally injuring other animals or people. Imagine a herd of goats bouncing around with silly, noodle-adorned horns. But that's not all. Caretakers also use tennis balls and buckets to create protective gear for these spirited animals. The sight is both amusing and practical, turning safety into a quirky fashion statement. Goat lovers and farmers alike have found that these playful solutions can reduce accidents while allowing goats to enjoy their playful nature. So next time you see a goat sporting a noodle or a tennis ball, remember that it's not just about looks, it's about keeping everyone safe and happy. How could you resist such a charming sight? Prepare to be amazed by Air Force One's medical capabilities. This iconic plane isn't just a symbol of presidential power, it also serves as a fully functional doctor's office while soaring through the skies. Equipped with advanced medical facilities, Air Force One features an area that can be transformed into an operating room. This means that in case of a medical emergency, the president can receive immediate care from a doctor who is always on board. With medical equipment ready for use, in the presence of trained personnel, this aircraft becomes a unique blend of a flying White House and an emergency medical facility. The careful preparation reflects the importance of safeguarding the health of the nation's leader, no matter where they are in the world. So the next time you hear about Air Force One, remember, it's not just about travel, it's about ensuring the president's health and safety in any situation. Why exactly does the umbrella have such a rich history? The earliest records of umbrellas date back to 474 AD, showing that people have relied on this simple invention for centuries. Originally, umbrellas were crafted to provide shade from the sun rather than to shield against rain. Ancient civilizations, from the Egyptians to the Chinese, created beautiful, ornate canopies that symbolize power and status. These early umbrellas were often made from materials like leaves and silk, showcasing stunning craftsmanship. Over time, their design evolved, and they became more practical, eventually including waterproof materials. Today, the umbrella serves a dual purpose, shielding us from both the blazing sun and unexpected rain showers. Despite their humble beginnings, umbrellas have become a staple accessory worldwide. Have you ever thought about how this handy tool has transformed over the years? Have you ever considered buying invisible art? In an unusual turn of events, an art collector forked over $10,000 for a piece of artwork that you can't actually see. This peculiar transaction involved a sculpture called Fresh Air, created by the actor and artist James Franco. Instead of a typical canvas or sculpture, Franco's creation consists of a concept, an endless tank of oxygen. The idea behind this invisible artwork is to encourage people to think deeply about art and what it truly represents. Is art meant to be visual, or can it also be conceptual? Some may raise their eyebrows at such a significant price tag, but for many this acquisition speaks to the changing landscape of contemporary art. Artists like Franco challenge the norms by pushing boundaries, asking us to engage with ideas rather than just physical objects. This raises the question, what does it mean to own a piece of creativity? In a world of rapidly evolving art forms, who knows what other invisible treasures might be waiting for collectors? Prepare to be amazed by Madagascar's leaping lemurs. These incredible creatures have a unique way of getting around that looks more like an acrobatic dance than typical animal movement. Unlike many other animals, lemurs move with curious sideways leaps, making their locomotion both fascinating and effective. Their agile bodies are perfectly designed for life in the trees, where they use their prehensile tails to maintain balance while jumping between branches. This means that as they search for food, their tails help them stay steady, almost like a tightrope walker. Additionally, lemurs possess opposable toes, much like human thumbs, which allows them to grip tree branches securely. This combination of features makes their movements not only visually stunning, but also practical for navigating their lush jungle habitat. In a world where many animals struggle to survive, lemurs showcase a remarkable adaptation that helps them thrive among the vibrant flora and fauna of Madagascar. Can you imagine witnessing such a lively spectacle in the great outdoors? Did you know purple dye was a luxury for royalty? The enchanting color we know as purple comes from a fascinating source, the marine mollusk Balinus brendaris. In ancient times, producing this vibrant dye was no simple task. Gatherers had to harvest thousands of these snails, as just one could yield only a tiny drop of dye. The whole process was incredibly labor-intensive and time-consuming, making purple dye an expensive commodity. As a result, it became a symbol of wealth and power. Only the richest and most influential people, like kings and queens, could afford to wear garments dyed in this royal hue. This exclusivity helped establish a connection between colorful clothing and social status that has echoed through history. So the next time you see someone in purple, remember that this color once signified not just style, but a person's place in the ancient social hierarchy. Did you know that starfish have eyes on their arms? These fascinating creatures, known scientifically as asteroids, have unique eyes located at the tips of each of their arms. Although these eyes aren't like human eyes, they help starfish sense light and dark, aiding their navigation in the ocean. Surprisingly, starfish can live quite a long time, anywhere from 10 to 34 years depending on the species and environment. As carnivores, they have an appetite for a variety of marine delicacies including clams, oysters, and even corals. Their feeding method is also intriguing. They can extend their stomachs out of their bodies to digest food outside, an unusual but effective approach. With around 1,500 species scattered across the world's oceans, starfish are not only important members of their ecosystems, but also captivating organisms to study. Prepare to be amazed by salamander eggs. These remarkable eggs, especially from the Ambystoma genus, exhibit a fascinating gelatinous and translucent appearance. This unique look isn't just for show. The protective gel around the eggs shields them from hungry predators and prevents dehydration. Many salamander species have adopted a special way of reproducing called ovoviviparity. This means that instead of laying eggs in the water, they incubate their young internally until they are ready to emerge. When the baby salamanders are prepared, they are released into the water, fully formed and ready to start their lives. It's a clever adaptation that increases their survival chances. Each developmental step showcases nature's ingenuity, allowing these stunning creatures to thrive in environments that would typically be hostile to their eggs. Have you ever wondered how such tiny eggs hold the potential for life? Here's a wild fact about the slinky. In 1943, Richard James, a clever naval engineer, invented the slinky in a rather unexpected way. While working on equipment for ships, he accidentally knocked a spring off a shelf. To his surprise, instead of simply falling, the spring danced and flipped, creating a fascinating movement. This delightful spectacle caught his attention and led him to turn the concept into a toy. Though many thought the slinky looked useless, its ability to walk downstairs captured imaginations everywhere. Soon after its introduction, kids and adults alike couldn't resist the charm of watching it glide gracefully. The slinky became wildly popular, showcasing how a simple accident can lead to something extraordinary. Who knew a misplaced spring could spark joy and laughter for generations? Let's uncover the truth about Scipio Africanus. This remarkable Roman soldier faced not one, but three of Rome's biggest defeats during the battles of Ticinus, Trasimene, and Cannae. These battles were tough spots for Rome, with thousands of soldiers lost and morale sinking. But Scipio didn't let this deter him. Instead, he learned from these setbacks and rose through the ranks, eventually leading a rejuvenated Roman army against the infamous General Hannibal. Scipio's strategic brilliance shone during the decisive Battle of Zama in 202 BC, where he managed to outsmart Hannibal and secure a victory that changed the course of history. His tactics, including clever use of cavalry and a deep understanding of his enemy's strategies, turned the tide for Rome and earned him the title Africanus. This proves that even after facing defeat, one can rise to greatness. What other lessons can we learn from history? Here's a wild fact about oak trees. Did you know that a mature oak tree can produce around 10 million acorns in its lifetime? That's right. Depending on environmental factors like weather and soil conditions, these amazing trees can drop thousands of acorns each year during acorn season. These little seeds play a crucial role in supporting wildlife, providing a vital food source for creatures such as squirrels and various species of birds. The abundance of acorns not only nourishes these animals but also helps in the natural regeneration of oak forests. This means that even in the face of challenges like predation and competition from other plants, oak trees have a fighting chance to thrive. So next time you see an oak tree, remember that it's not just standing there. It's working hard to support the ecosystem. Who knew such a towering giant could be so generous? Prepare to be amazed by Ireland's missing snakes. Have you ever wondered why snakes aren't slithering around the Emerald Isle? The answer lies in a fascinating twist of history. After the last ice age, rising sea levels cut off Ireland from Britain, creating a barrier that prevented snakes from migrating to the island. While Britain welcomed these reptiles, Ireland remained isolated. This means that despite the ideal habitats, snakes never had the chance to establish a population in Ireland. Some folklore even suggests that St. Patrick famously banished snakes from the island. But the scientific reality tells a different story. The unique geography and historical timing work together to create a snake-free environment. So the next time you explore the lush green landscape, remember you're walking in a land where nature took a different path, leaving us without any native snakes. Let's uncover the truth about Auroville's unique community. Located in southern India, Auroville is a fascinating place designed as a utopian society. Founded with a vision to create harmony and promote collective spiritual growth, Auroville operates without private property or currency. Instead of the usual hustle of daily life, this community focuses on living collaboratively, sharing resources, and supporting one another. Central to Auroville's philosophy is a giant golden sphere that serves as a meditation space, allowing residents and visitors to connect with their inner selves and foster peace. This innovative approach to community living challenges traditional norms, demonstrating that a life centered around collective well-being can lead to profound spiritual progress. Without organized religion, the community encourages individuals to explore their spiritual paths freely, reinforcing the idea that personal growth can flourish in a supportive environment. So what can we learn from Auroville's experiment in living harmoniously together? What if I told you about the grooves on quarters? A U.S. quarter features exactly 119 grooves, or reeds, along its edge. These tiny ridges were originally introduced for security purposes to combat coin clipping, where dishonest individuals would shave off small portions of metal to profit from precious metals. While today's quarters are no longer made from valuable metals, the traditional grooves remain as a tactile feature that helps people identify coins by feel. This means even without seeing, you can tell with a quick touch that you're holding a quarter. The grooves not only maintain a connection to the past, but they also contribute to the uniqueness of each coin in your pocket. Next time you flip a quarter, take a moment to appreciate these subtle yet significant details that help preserve the integrity of our currency. Let's uncover the truth about the flash crash. In 2010, a sudden plunge in the U.S. stock market caught everyone off guard, leading to a staggering $1 trillion loss in just minutes. At the center of this financial storm was Navinder Sarao, an autistic man from London, who had devised a clever plan involving custom algorithms. Over 5 years, Sarao managed to stay one step ahead of high-frequency traders by tricking them into making poor trades. His skills in programming and market analysis allowed him to profit a whopping $40 million while playing a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. But how did Sarao accomplish this? He analyzed market behavior, exploiting tiny fluctuations to create a profitable strategy. His story highlights both the brilliance and the pitfalls of modern trading practices, sparking discussions about ethics in finance and the role technology plays in our economic systems. Could Sorrow's actions redefine our understanding of market manipulation? What if I told you a wrong turn led to victory? During the thrilling 1998 marathon in Mexico, runner German Silva made a shocking mistake just before crossing the finish line. As he approached the final stretch, he accidentally took a wrong turn, adding an extra kilometer to his race. Despite this unexpected detour, Silva's determination and skill shone through as he sprinted back on track. The crowd was on the edge of their seats, witnessing the drama unfold. What could have been a disastrous ending instead turned into an unforgettable moment, as Silva not only recovered, but also crossed the finish line first. His unexpected journey became a highlight of the event, reminding everyone that sports can be unpredictable and full of surprises. This incredible story illustrates how perseverance and quick thinking can lead to success, even when faced with unexpected challenges. Who would have thought a mistake could lead to such a triumphant moment? Why exactly does America celebrate Clown Week each August? This quirky celebration runs from August 1st to 7th every year, thanks to a declaration made by President Richard Nixon on August 2nd, 1971. Clowns have long been a part of our cultural fabric, bringing laughter and joy to countless audiences. This special week honors their unique contributions to the entertainment world, reminding us of their importance beyond just silly antics. Clowns have roots in various traditions, from the court jesters of medieval times to the colorful performers in modern circuses. They have a special ability to connect with people of all ages, often using humor to tackle serious issues or simply brighten someone's day. During Clown Week, communities across the U.S. engage in events that celebrate this art form, showcasing parades, performances, and even clown workshops. So why not embrace the laughter and spread some joy? After all, clowns remind us of the magic in laughter. Can you believe dogs have unique nose prints? Just like human fingerprints, every dog has a distinct nose pattern that sets them apart from the rest. Each dog's nose is unlike any other, with different shapes, bumps, and ridges that create a one-of-a-kind print. This uniqueness makes it possible to identify dogs just by their noses. In fact, researchers have even experimented with using nose prints as a form of identification, much like how we use fingerprints for humans. It turns out that this incredible feature could help reunite lost pets with their owners. So, next time you cuddle your furry friend, remember that their nose is more than just adorable. It's a personal ID badge. This fun fact highlights just how special and individual our pets really are, adding an extra layer to the bond we share with them. Isn't it amazing to think that such small details make such a big difference? Next time you see a dog, take a moment to appreciate their unique nose and the quirky traits that make them who they are. Here's a wild fact about hospital financial aid. Many hospitals don't tell patients about financial assistance options like Medicaid and CHIP, leaving countless individuals in the dark. Imagine going to the hospital for treatment, only to find out later that there were programs designed to help you pay for those hefty bills. Unfortunately, this lack of communication contributes to a shocking statistic. 2/3 of personal bankruptcies in the U.S. happen because of medical expenses. Many people don't realize they might qualify for these vital programs, which could significantly reduce their debt. Understanding available financial aid can be a game changer for families facing medical emergencies. Awareness is key, and knowing about these options can help everyone navigate their healthcare costs more effectively. So the next time you or a loved one faces a medical issue, remember to ask about financial assistance. Why not see what help is out there? Is it really true that New Zealand has a wizard? In 1990, Ian Brackenbury-Channel, affectionately known as the Wizard, was officially appointed as a wizard by the New Zealand Prime Minister. This quirky title might sound like a fairy tale, but it's actually a unique part of New Zealand's cultural heritage. The wizard is celebrated not just for his whimsical title, but also for his significant contributions to the community. He's known for entertaining and providing valuable services, including public speeches and performances that often carry a social message. His work has been so impactful that he received the Queen's Service Medal, a prestigious honor recognizing his dedication to the welfare of the community. With a colorful robe and a pointed hat, the wizard brings a touch of magic to everyday life, reminding us that creativity and kindness can go hand in hand. So next time you think about New Zealand, remember it's not just about stunning landscapes and unique wildlife. It also has a wizard adding a sprinkle of enchantment. How cool is that?